So as some of you know, I've been doing a lot of these digital paintings recently. I've been trying to get better at them, trying to get faster. And I thought, what's the best way to get better at anything? You just gotta do it more. The more reps you put in, the better you get. So what I'm gonna do is paint one painting every day for a week. And that's exactly what I did. Hello, my name's Ryan. This is an art challenge and it's also day one. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna paint, but I did have a bunch of my friends send over photos, and I also have a bunch of stuff still in my camera roll that I wanna paint. I really wanna try to use photos that are photos that I took or from people that I know, because I think that's just gonna make the project feel a little bit more fun. So every day, I'm just gonna go through my phone, try to find something I like, and then paint it. Hopefully, that doesn't cause any issues. There's still a lot of stuff I wanna do in the day, so I'm gonna start painting. The first thing I'm gonna be painting is this photo I took the other day. I was driving down the street and I was stopped at a stoplight and I saw this beautiful blue bug just sitting in someone's driveway. I was like, that looks like a great thing to paint. I jumped right in and laid down some base colors for the background, mainly trying to use colors that would contrast with the car. I started with the bigger shapes first, the building, the car, and then the bushes. And then from there, I moved on to blocking in the darker values and refining the medium shapes. Once all that was in a pretty good place, it was time to start moving on to the smaller details. As I work on paintings like this, I usually try to jump around the painting as much as possible, focusing on details in many different areas. I'll spend some time working on the building, then work on the plants, and then go back to the car. The main focal point of this piece was the car though, so I did spend a little bit more time there than the rest of the painting. Putting more detail into the area that you want to be the focal point is a great trick to get a viewer's eye to focus where you want it to. After getting the painting and all its details into a pretty good place, I went back in and added some scribbles and just made the painting feel a little bit more messy. I was just about to finish the first painting and I realized I forgot one little detail. One more little highlight and it's done. Okay, first painting done. That went way longer than I was planning to paint. I was only planning to paint for 2 hours max, 3. I ended up painting for 4, which was just, that was a really long time. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to do today, and that honestly ate into a pretty big chunk of the things I wanted to do. I just got really sucked into the painting. There were so many details that I was getting super focused on. It's fine. Luckily, the stuff I had to do for the rest of the day isn't that big of a deal, but I really can't let that happen again. Honestly, this challenge might be a lot harder than I thought. The rest of my week is pretty busy, and if I'm doing a painting for 4 hours a day, that's not gonna work. I do think that this painting was specifically just a lot harder. Not only was I painting the car, I was painting the building, and I was painting a bunch of the plants as well. And getting focused on all those details and all those elements, that just made the painting take a lot longer. So going forward, I'm gonna pick the photos, I'm gonna paint carefully, and just try really hard to budget my time. Hopefully, things go a lot quicker tomorrow.